Hello everybody and welcome to Ignite Kids Does Sunday. It's time to go, get your packs and let's have some fun. Good morning everybody and welcome to Ignite Kids Does Sunday. I hope you've had a great half-term holiday and have had lots of fun as a family doing some non-school work things. Anyway, back to today. Today we are thinking about the subject known and we're going to be learning about a king that knew a lot of things a little bit later on. We've also got our craft as always. We've got the story. We've got our Reds versus Blues games. I wonder who's going to win. Who knows? But before we do all of that, we're going to do our song. And our song today, well, here's the clue. See if you can guess. Yeah, that's right. We're going to do the fruits of the Spirit. Let's have a good sing. Let's dance. Let's worship together.
The fruit of the Spirit's not a coconut. Fruit of the Spirit's not a coconut. If you wanna be a coconut, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a banana. The fruit of the Spirit's not a banana. You wanna be a banana? You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. The fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. You wanna be a watermelon? You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a lemon. The fruit of the Spirit's not a lemon. If you wanna be a lemon, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a cherry. The fruit of the Spirit's not a cherry. If you wanna be a cherry, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Okay, everybody knows that grapes come in bunches, so everybody get in big bunches. The fruit of the Spirit's not a grape. The fruit of the Spirit's not a grape. You wanna be a grape, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. The fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control.
Good morning and welcome to Ignite Kids News. This morning we're going live to the palace in Jerusalem where there's been some very strange things happening. Over to you, Trev.
Well, here I am outside the palace in Jerusalem. Solomon has had a number of visitors over the last few weeks, notably the Queen of Sheba. On hearing about Solomon's wisdom, she came with her entourage. There was an exchange of royal gifts, and she's now gone back to her kingdom, knowing that Solomon is probably the richest man and the wealthiest man and the most intelligent man ever. And today that intelligence has been put to the test. We heard that a village outside the city, there was a ruckus going on between two women who were sharing a house, and both of them had young babies. During the night, one of the babies mysteriously died, was suffocated, we believe was suffocated, as the mother perhaps rolled over on her baby, but each one is declaring that the surviving child is hers. So what did they do? They came to Solomon, the man of great wisdom, and said, "Oh, King Solomon, please decide whose baby it is." And I can't believe what I was hearing. At first I thought the king was suggesting child murder. He said, well, let's cut the baby in half, and you can each have a half of the surviving baby. Well, that seems to me to be utterly ridiculous. How can this be the sign of a wise man? But that apparently worked, because one of the women said, "Oh, that's fair, a half each." And the other one said, "No, give her the whole baby." And Solomon, the wise king, knew that the one who said, "Don't kill the baby, give it to the other lady," must be the real mother. And so his wisdom has once again been proved. And now, back to the studio.
Well, everybody, you heard it here first. The king is very wise. He knows everything, even how to solve the problem of whose baby is who. That's it from us for this week. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. Okay, everybody, it's that time of the morning again. It's time for Reds versus Blues. And now the current score is 4 to the Blues and 2 to the Reds. But anything can happen. We've not rehearsed anything. We're just literally doing it as we do. So today's is a little bit tricky. You need some balloons and you need some caps. You blow the balloon up inside the cap, and then you hold on to the balloon and make the cap move. So we're going to be building a tower with the caps using the balloons. Now, I know that might sound complicated, but hopefully you'll get the idea once we start doing it. So I'm going to have to take my mask off, because otherwise I can't.
I never thought of that, Jen. I was trying to do this.
Yeah, you can't blow it up with your mask on. So here we go. Masks off, people.
Just a minute, Jen. I need my red hat.
Right, okay.
No, it's going to fall off.
I'm just gonna... Right, Trev. Flaps down. Ready for the great blow-off.
Steady blow.
Ready, steady, blow. Here we go. Ready, steady, blow. Well done, Trev.
Got there in the end. Did it.
Okay, so Reds have won this week, so that makes it 4-3. Right, guys, see what you can do. Have a go, but be careful with the balloons. Okay, everybody, we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed the programme so far. I wonder, did your team win this morning, red or blue? Whoever it is, I hope that you've enjoyed joining in. Okay, so this morning it's now time for our craft. And because we are thinking of being wise, I thought we'd make a very wise beard. Now, you're going to need some sellotape, maybe some wool, some string, the beard that's in your pack, some pens, some glue, and scissors. Now there are two options this morning about the beard, so I'm going to do them both, but we'll do them one at a time. So the first beard we're going to think about is this beard, the beard that's in your pack. Now I've already cut around the outside of the beard, as you can see there, but you'll notice that the mouth is still filled in. Now you might want to leave the mouth as it is, but if you want to cut it out, there's a little bit of a trick. You take your scissors, okay, and you fold the beard in half without making too much of a crease, and you cut where the mouth is, just a little snip like that. Okay, so now you've already got a cut in the beard. Okay, I can put my finger through it. And now you cut up a bit, just like that, and down a bit, just like that. So now you've got enough room to get into the mouth and cut around it. Now you might want to get an adult to help you with this because it is a little bit tricky. Okay, and but if you want to have a go, give it a go, see how you do. It doesn't matter if you don't do it perfect because actually it could add to the way your beard looks because obviously around the mouth sometimes you get a little bit of hair, don't you? Just around there with people with beards, men with beards. Okay, so I'm just cutting the mouth out, just like this. You'll have more time to do yours than I've got to do mine. Okay, mine's not brilliant, but there it is. It's got the hole where the mouth is. Now, you've got two options. You can either colour in the beard, okay? So I've got brown, so I could do some swirlies to make the beard look curly. Or I could just colour it in normal, like this. So I'm actually colouring the beard in, so it's all the same colour. Or, if you wanted to, there you go, there's the swirls and the coloured in bit. Or, if you really wanted to, you could get some wool. Now I've got some wool here. Now mine's purple, okay, so I know that's not the usual colour for beards. And you get a bit of your glue and you put it on the beard itself, okay. Oops, I put a bit too much there. Okay, and then you get the wool and you stick it to the beard and you can like do a little swirl so it looks like a curl. Okay, see, just like that. And you could do that all over your beard if you really wanted to. Or you could just have some pieces of paper and you could make a multicoloured beard. Whatever way you want to do it, that's completely up to you. Now obviously, my beard doesn't fit. So there's two options here. You can either put a lolly stick on the back of the beard just here, so that you can hold it like a mask. Or if you wanted to, you could get some string, measure it around your head, okay, and then sellotape it to the back, just like this, and just like this. Sellotape the ends. Okay, then, oops, my hat is in the way. You too can have a hat like mine, and then you can put it over your head and you can wear it. You'll have to make sure that the string part goes over the top of your ears so that you can, it won't fall off. Okay, so that's beard number 1. Okay, so don't forget you need to cut it out and decorate it in whichever way you want to. Now, beard number 2 is a little bit more complicated. Okay, and now I've already started one. Here's one I've already started. You'll notice that it's a piece of string, okay, just like that, piece of string, and it's got bits of wool hanging from it, okay. Now, I've already made 2 loops, one for each of my ears, okay, just like that. All right, and all you need to do is you get the wool, I've cut it into smaller pieces, and you tie it with a little knot onto the string, just like that. Now, it is a little bit fiddly, okay, so I'll be honest with you, it's not as easy as the other one, but if you fancy a challenge, then this one is definitely the one for you. Okay, now, like I said, I've only got purple wool, but you can use whatever colour wool you've got. It doesn't have to be brown or black or grey. It can be any colour you want it to be, because it's for you. Okay, now, I haven't finished mine yet, because you do need to put a lot of wool on it. Okay, and then you put it on your ears, and you've got the start of a beard. Okay, and you can trim it around the bottom, just here, so that you've got the shape that you want. Okay, so that one is a bit tricky, okay, but have a go, whichever one you want to do. Send pictures in to the email below. We've got some great pictures coming from last week, so keep them coming in, and I'll do them for the show and tell at the end. So there it is, a beard for a wise person. Have fun and have a go. Okay, everybody, that's nearly it from us for this week. I hope you've enjoyed all the fun that we've had today with the worship and the craft and the story, and obviously Reds versus Blues as well. Have a go at all the activities, get your pack out, do the craft, and have some fun this week. So today we've been thinking about the word no, not no. And we've been thinking about a king called Solomon who was really, really wise. He knew lots and lots of things. And the reason he knew them was because he trusted in God and he listened to God to know what to do. I wonder, are you going to listen to God today? I wonder what wisdom God is going to share with you today. Okay, well, it's our time for show and tell. And yes, we've had some show and tell pictures. So the first one, this is Joao wearing a crown that he and Sarah made. Well done, you guys. And this is a candle, also done by Sarah. Well done, Sarah. You're really doing some great artwork. And this one, finally, is a picture of Trev and myself doing Reds versus Blues, and it's a picture by Grace and Olive. Well done, girls. Thank you so much. Excellent drawing skills we can see there. If you guys want to send in any of your artwork, any of the things that you've been doing, maybe a picture of you doing the games, maybe you want to just send us some pictures of Trev and I doing Reds versus Blues, send it through to the email below. And I'll show and tell everybody next week. Likewise, if you want to send us a joke, we love having a laugh. We love, I'll read them out next week. So send us a joke to the email below as well. Now, there's no Ignite Life group tonight. We're having a week off. So Ignite Extra will be on next Friday and Ignite Life group will be on next Sunday. So have a great rest of the weekend. I hope you have a fantastic week back doing your schoolwork, and we will see you next Sunday for some more Ignite Kids fun. Bye for now.